I'm going to read you what Darlene said.
Okay.
Hi, Darlene.
And so we can answer her
She-
question because she really loves it. She goes, OMG, I'm so excited. Kelsea is my favorite artist. Please tell her that Darlene Raye is one of her biggest fans and says hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
And then she said, okay, she wants to know from a professional standpoint, what is one of the hardest things about being a woman in the country music industry today? And what are you doing to make the situation better? And also, she's really grateful that you're opening the doors for so many women that want to be in this business.
She's so nice. I think, and Maren said this, but I think it's just about being asked about what's hard about being a female.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
hardest part.
Yeah.
You know, I think the good thing about where females are at right now in country music is we have no option but to be the best version of ourselves and have the best version of our art. And so we're all sharpened, I think, because of the opportunities or lack thereof or whatever. But yeah, I think that's the hardest part is just, it's kind of just this unspoken, like, you know, well, actually it's not unspoken at all. It's spoken all the time.
It's spoken.
Yeah, it's spoken all the time. I think that's what's hard.
Yeah.
I do think, and I think, you know, it's great we're having this conversation. We've been having this conversation, but Jason, I kind of seen the way that you operate is like, let's look for the solution. Let's look for a way forward going around, because I don't know. I've always acted with the whole thing about female artists is like, well, in my world, there's no lack of female artists. So like everything that I do is like giving them the coverage they deserve and using any platform that I have to make sure that their voice is heard, but not drawing attention to like, oh my gosh, they have such a hard time.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
it's just what, as a female, it's what I'm naturally attracted to and like want to hear because I'm hearing my own voice and my own stories.
Absolutely.
Right.
Like if you look at my iTunes right now, the like top 10 albums are all women.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I think about when I was a kid growing up listening to Shania and Faith and Trisha and like what would happen if I didn't have them to listen to growing up? I wouldn't have ever thought that I could do it. I will also say, like, if you look at the last 12 months of country music, the artist that undoubtedly had the biggest year was Kelsea.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And she's a female and she's not necessarily played on radio as
At
much.
all.
Yeah, or at all.
And she won Album of the Year at the Grammys.
That's right. Yeah. So there are ways.